10 morning healthy habits and how they supplement and how they help in assisting to learn English language. I am going to elaborate it in detail in this video, because healthy habits are just like your nourishment or your diet. As your diet is essential, it is compulsory for you to take healthy diet to be bodily strong. But I say, and I have this firm belief, that healthy habits are more even necessary than your diet, because healthy habits can not only change your mindset, your bodily conditions, it entirely and revolutionizes your lifestyle. It can depict you as a successful person or as a failure. It depends upon your healthy habits. So stay tuned till the end of the video. And if you are a newcomer here, this is Gul Knowledge Hub. And if you like the video, kindly share and subscribe this channel and hit that bell icon, because it motivates me to make much more informative videos for you, all my English learners. So without any further delay, we should just jump into the video and discover what are those healthy morning habits which we have to adopt in order to have a healthy lifestyle, and which will affect our English learning skills. And this is like a booster for your learning abilities of English language. As English language, we want to incorporate, we want to inculcate this English language into our life, like our all habits, like all our routine life, as we eat, drink, sleep and walk. So English should be like this. English should surround us like water in the ocean. If there is a fish, we should behave like a fish. If fish cannot survive without water, you should consider yourself as a fish. You are a human being, but you have to consider yourself as a fish. You can't survive without English. You have to imagine this. How a fish behaves without water. Just imagine the condition of the fish, and then you have to imagine yourself, just envision yourself as a fish, that you can't survive without English language. If you want to survive in this world, in this realistic world where a status quo is attached with English language. So we have first to discover what are the 10 morning healthy habits. First of all, dear English learners, I often learn and I often see this comment in the comment section that, ma'am, how can we prevent our procrastination, our laziness? We become lazy, we are lazy, we postpone our work to tomorrow. What is the solution? So my dear English learners, the very first morning habit we have to adopt is, as soon as your alarm bell rings, as soon as your alarm bell rings, you should not snooze the alarm. You should just get up right away when your alarm bell rings. You listen the tune of the alarm bell. You should not snooze it. You should not further delay it and procrastinate, because this is the first step. This is the very essential fundamental step, and this is the beginning. This is the beginning of your morning, and it will decide whether you are going to postpone your work of anything, whether you are going to be lazy, whether you are going to be active, alert in your task. So the very first thing you have to do, very first morning habit you have to adopt is not to snooze, is not to delay your alarm clock. As the alarm bell rings, as you listen your alarm bell, the very first thing you have to do is to get up from your bed right away. What will be the effect of it? What is the benefit of it? It will increases your alertness. There will be no more laziness, there will be no more procrastination. You are not procrastinating, you are not postponing anything, and it will give your brain a signal that I have to do everything, every task on its right time. We should not postpone anything. So this is very good morning. This is a very morning habit, healthy morning habit, and it will increase your power, your motivation, your resolution, your determination, your disciplined nature, that I have to do my English work daily. I should not be demotivated, I should not postpone it, I should not behave like a lazy or procrastinated person. The second very important morning habit, if you are a mother or if you are a father with your kids, I am going to elaborate if you are a single person, but first I will elaborate as you are a mother or you are a father. As I am a mother of 4 kids, you are also the mother or the father, my dear English learners. So second morning habit which you have to adopt is when you wake up, when you get up from your bed, when you are just in your room. First, you don't rush, my dear English learner. The very second morning habit you have to adopt is to cuddle, is to talk to your kids in a very affectionate way, in a very loving way, because this is not only the start of your morning, this is also the start of your kids. If you want to have a positive effects on your life, you also want to have positive effects on your kids. So make them wake up in a very affectionate, in a very loving and kind manner. It will boost up your relationship, it will tie your relationship. So if you are a single, what you have to do, what you are supposed to do, the very same thing. Just cuddle with yourself, just talk to yourself in a very affectionate way, in a very loving way, that I am English learner, I have to work very hard, I am doing very hard work, and I am improving day by day. There is tremendous and drastic change in my learning behavior. I am going to boost up my confidence level. I am no more a shy person or a hesitant person. What you are going to do, you are boosting up your energies. You are just getting the power to engage yourself more in your English learning skills. Number three, healthy morning habit. I am going to discuss, and I am discussing the morning habits in a very lively way. And the third healthy morning habit is just to put your curtains away. Draw your curtains away. And what is the benefit? When the morning light floods into your room, that your room becomes enlightened. This is a very positive sign for your body, for your brain also becomes positive. Your brain is also enlightened with the flooded light which has just come into your room by the sun or by the morning. You will see how your room is shining with the flooded light, and you will see the impact of this light on your mind. Your mind will be much more enlightened. It will have a lot of positive energy, a lot of hope for a new day. You will see a morning outside your room, a bright, broad daylight. And you will see that a new day, a new morning is for me. And this will give you a new resolution that if after darkness there comes light, there comes morning. If I am in this plateau, if I am not seeing any kind of progress in my English learning, if I am not seeing any progress on my YouTube channel, if there can be light, if there can be morning after night, there will be a morning in my YouTube channel. There will be a morning in my English learning. So don't be desperate. Have your hope. Be optimistic. This will be the message of morning when you will draw your curtains away and the light which is shining, which is just twinkling in your room, and this is the message of the morning which always gives you. So without having any delay, what you have to do, you have to do this third task. Now moving towards the fourth one. The fourth one is meditation. Yes, meditation is very much important. Usually what we do, we ignore our present. We are just oblivious into the past. We are regretful, or we are pessimistic about the past. We are always roaming in the past or we are worried about the future. These are the two things which are quite usually happen with us. I was not working hard in English language. I was not improving in English language. What would be my future in English language? These are the two things. And what is being sacrificed on the altar of past and future? Your present. My dear English learners, your present is sacrificed. So what you have to do? You have to meditate. You have to feel. You have to listen. The chirping of the birds. The chirping of the birds. The whistling of the birds. The breeze. You have to inhale the fresh breeze blowing outside of your room. You have to even feel the weight of your dupatta. You have to feel the softness of the mattress. You have to feel what is being surrounded in around me. You have to live the moment of present. You have to live your present. You don't have to sacrifice your present and on the worries of the past, about the worries of the past, or about the disappointment, about the failures of the past. Past cannot be revived and future is still ahead. But why we should sacrifice our present on the altar of just on the disappointments or the failures of the past, or about the worriedness and worries about the future? Why? Future is still ahead and past cannot be revived. Past cannot be gained back. So what is the point? There is no point to get regret. There is no point to sacrifice. So this is number 4th. And now very important, number 5th habit is the number 5th morning habit which you have to adopt is don't switch on your television. There is very bad habit of some people that they switch on the news channels. If there is something bad, if there is something sad on the news channels and you listen about the news on the very initial or on the very start of your day, your mood becomes according to the news. If you listen, because news is about the amalgamation of the sad stories of different things. It is making you aware, but your mood becomes fluctuating according to the news. So don't switch on the TV as soon as you get up from your bed. Number 6 morning habit is when we get up, we don't meditate, we do not talk about the things. What we do? We just switch on our mobile phone. We just take the mobile phone and we just open our accounts, whether it is Facebook account, WhatsApp, or we just scrolled on the YouTube videos. What we are doing? We are just flooding our brain with lot of information. Just flooding our brain with a lot of information. What we are doing? We should not disturb our brain. We have to we have to start our morning in a very positive way, in a very helpful way, in a very hopeful way, so that we can do our best in the rest of the day. Why we disturb our morning? Why should I disturb our morning? So don't take your phone. You should take your phone after your breakfast. Number 7 morning habit is that you should pay gratitude to Almighty. That I am blessed with all these things. Just remember and discuss with your kids, with your spouse, with your husband, with your parents, the things with which you are blessed. I am blessed with 4 kids. I am blessed with this house. I am blessed with this ability to teach and to deliver my thoughts on this channel. If a single person is getting benefit from this channel, then I am blessed. If I am spreading the beams of knowledge to the people around the world, if my message is conveyed, if I am spreading the hope, the optimism, positivity to the other person, then this is the blessed moment for me. I should pay gratitude to Almighty that He has blessed me with this ability, with this blessing that I am teaching, and I am being honored, and I feel honored. Truly, I feel honored to have this blessing in my life. Why should I feel regret? I am blessed. I am blessed, in fact. So pay gratitude. Just remember the countless blessings. This running breath. This running breath is also a blessing. You can see, it is also a blessing. You can listen, it's also a blessing. You can talk, it's also a blessing. You can walk with your legs, it's also a blessing. You take your food, it's also a blessing. Just start your day with a gratitude, with gratitude. Be a gratitude person. Pay your gratitude, pay homage. So it will give you that you should not disappoint. If there is a small failure in one aspect, you are blessed with so many countless blessings. So just remember that I should not forget all these things. I should not get desperate. I should not be frustrated with just one point that I am not learning English language. I will learn English language. If I am blessed with all these things, I will be blessed with English language. This is not hard and fast rule. This is only a means of communication. Now coming towards the 8 healthy habit which you have to adopt in order to have tremendous effects. Now you have done with. Now eat healthy breakfast. We are Desi people, traditional people, and we love paratha. Whatever healthy food you are given, take your healthy food. Don't keep your stomach empty. Don't leave your home empty stomach, with empty stomach. Why? You need energy. Start your day in an energetic way and eat healthy food, because there are rights for your body, for your brain also. So this is number 8 healthy habit. Now number 9 healthy habit is start reading newspaper. After all these things, what you have to do, you have to incorporate in your morning habits reading newspaper. Why reading newspaper? I have discussed this so many times in my all English videos, that reading newspaper enhances, broadens your vision, your information, your way of convincing the people, how to express your thoughts, how to utilize your sentence structures, how to frame the sentence patterns, all these things. Now coming last to 10th point is that you have done the best. You have done the best. What you have to do, you have to listen at least for 10 minutes English learning. In any motivational, just switch on and listen the motivational quotes. Now you are ready to cope with, you are ready to face all the challenges, all the difficulties faced by put forward by the life. Now you are not in a desperate position. You are a gratitude person. You have paid homage. You have done your level best. You are living your present moment. And if you like this video, kindly share it with your family and friends, so that they can see that they are blessed beings. How should they start their mornings? Their morning is not a wastage. It's the precious moment. It's the initial stage. It's the beginning point. How you are going to build your day. It's the first ladder. It's the first ladder towards your destination. If you don't start it in a well-mannered way, in a positive and constructive way, how can you believe that the rest of the day will not be wasted? It will be positive one. It will be full of success. Your mood will not fluctuate. You will not get a prey to failures and disappointments. So till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.